Hello, everyone. This is a tent.
It is?
No, I'm actually I'm a fire extinguisher.
Oh. Yeah, I'm actually a cookie cutter.
Oh, and today we're doing a Let's Play of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Sega
Genesis!
Yeah.
So anyway, unlike in our Sonic 3 and Knuckles Let's Play, we are...
I'm actually going to be doing something this time.
Yeah! So anyway, what I did was I let Generic Person 12 borrow my copy of Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection for the Xbox 360 so he can practice this game because he doesn't have a whole lot of knowledge about Sonic games. So now he's really good at the game now, and what we're going to be doing...
Not really good, just okay.
Okay, just okay, average. But anyway, so what we're going to do is now we're going to be taking turns now.
Yeah, and I'm used to playing it on the Xbox, so I might not be as used to the Genesis controls, but I think it should still go okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, is the rules going to be if one of us dies or beats a level, we switch?
Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
Okay, and then when we're done, we might do the, was it the two-player versus?
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
And, yes, we are, and as you saw in the beginning of the recording, that little text about Sega Enterprise, yes, we are playing this on a Genesis. And we haven't even started the game, we're just watching demos right now.
Yeah, and we should mention that the final level, the Death Egg Zone, is pretty hard, so there's a good chance we'll end up having to use the level select code if we screw up enough.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, let's get this started, though. So, who's going to go first?
You can go first, because it's your game.
Okay. Alright. Yes, I do have this on Sonic Mega Collection and Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection, but we're playing this on the Genesis just to be old school.
Yep. Because you're a Sonic fanboy.
Yeah, boy. Actually, there's one thing I do want to show before we continue on. I do want to show the audience like the bonus stages, just one of them.
But... Oh yeah, that's a good idea, just so they know what those are. Yeah, we're not going to be doing the bonus stages or getting 100%, like all the Chaos Emeralds. We're just trying to beat every level.
Yeah, just like in the Sonic 3 and Knuckles Let's Play. But we're just going to show the audience what the bonus stages look like. So basically, if you have 50 or more rings, you touch this checkpoint. There's stars spinning around the ball. You jump and touch the ball that's on the post, and then you're transported into a trippy half-pipe bonus stage, and you have to collect a certain number of rings and dodge bombs.
And Sonic kind of looks like he's like made out of claymation. Like it looks like a clay figurine of Sonic.
Yeah,
it's really weird.
So one thing I can say is if you're playing this game by yourself, and if you're trying to go for all the Chaos Emeralds, there's one suggestion I should make, and that is never play this game with Sonic and Tails, because I will guarantee that doing all the bonus stages with Sonic and Tails, like Tails is the computer, is next to impossible, because as you can see, Tails is very delayed. Like, he won't follow Sonic directly, and because of this, he'll most likely pick up a few rings and crash into bombs, and he'll make you lose more often. So it's almost impossible to play this game with just Tails.
It's kind of funny how he's annoying no matter what he's in, whether it's the cartoon or this.
Yeah. Well, let's face it, Sonic, like, when it comes to voice acting in Sonic games and Sonic cartoons, it's pretty annoying either way you look at it.
Yeah. You think that they should put Tails in a Progressive commercial?
Maybe, yeah. I don't know why, every time I see the Sonic and Progressive Insurance commercial, it always reminds me of Sonic for Hire.
Yeah, he is pretty desperate nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Mario's making great games like, you know, Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2. You know, Sonic's
Mario
doing,
3D Land?
Yeah, and Sonic's doing commercials.
Yeah.
He's kind of a whore.
Yeah. So anyway, I just got a Chaos Emerald, and I think it's blue. I can't tell because the TV on my recording is glitching up a little bit. But
Can I move this?
Yeah, you
so
can move.
I can use that for my drink?
Yeah, you can move that. Anyway, there's a cheat that you can do if any of you guys want to try it out. You can actually get all 7 Chaos Emeralds in the first level. And what you have to do, this will work in the Genesis version and the Sonic Mega Collection version for the GameCube. So what you do is there's 3 checkpoints in this level, and you try to get through all the bonus stages for each of those checkpoints. And once you've done those bonus stages, just reset your game, and you'll still have your Chaos Emeralds with you, and you can do that level all over again, and then you can do the new bonus stages while doing the same checkpoints.
4? But yeah, that is a pretty neat trick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, I'm going to say the purple ones are the best.
Yeah.
I've had all of them now.
Yeah. So I'm going to eat chocolate, white chocolate, while you're playing.
So, for the most part, the way the game works is the second act of every zone you play a boss, and then you move on to the next act.
Yeah. So there's two.
Now, Metropolis Zone has 3 acts, and there's Wing Fortress and Sky Chase Zone only have 1 act.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Death Egg Zone.
Yeah. And what you see here is not Green Hill Zone, it's actually Emerald Hill Zone. It looks like Green Hill Zone.
Is there like a little secret passage in there, or is that somewhere else?
I think there is, but I think you have to build up enough speed and momentum to get through there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that didn't take long. That's the one thing about this game is once you like run out of rings, you can be kind of screwed if you don't get one right away.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't really paying attention.
Mm-hmm. So one cool trick you can do is if you're in ball form and if you're falling off an edge by jumping or whatever, if you land on an enemy or a box, and if you hold down the jump button while you're doing it, you can actually bounce yourself really high depending on how high you're falling.
Yep. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of glad I died because now I don't have to do the level in Chemical Plant Zone that I really suck at.
Mm-hmm. And I know a lot of shortcuts to Chemical Plant. There are ways you can actually dodge you can't. There are ways you can actually dodge the you can prevent yourself from actually going into the chemicals in Chemical Plant.
Yeah. I hope this doesn't end up like the Mario World Let's Play where I can't beat anything.
Mm-hmm. When I was watching you practice, you were doing really good.
Yeah. So what's your favorite zone in the game?
My favorite zone is Chemical Plant and Wing Fortress.
Yeah.
What's yours?
I would ship Casino Night Zone. I'd have to say. Though I do like Hilltop Zone and Sky Chase Zone.
Well, you're outrunning the screen.
Yeah, I kind of love how you can do that in this level. But then sometimes you hit shit like that, and
yeah.
There's one part where you can get like squished under one of those things of the 4 blocks that rotate. You know where that is?
Yeah.
Like if you're going too fast. I've had that happen so many friggin' times.
Now I know that you haven't played a lot of Sonic games, but out of all the Sonic games you've played, which is your favorite?
I'm gonna say this one because this is the only one I've really played that much. Sonic 3 and Knuckles I've played like one level of, so this is the only one that I've actually beaten. But I know the other ones are all pretty good.
My favorite Sonic game is Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Yeah. So
but this is good too.
Yeah. So then what's your least favorite zone in the game?
Oh, bullshit.
God damn it, I hate this level. I have to do it. So yeah, your least favorite zone?
My least favorite zone is, let me think, I'm going to have to say probably Metropolis Zone and Death Egg. I'm
going to completely agree with you on that. I suck at Metropolis Zone. Now, I can almost guarantee I'm going to die in this level, so Nintendo guy probably gets to finish it off. I suck at the boss fight.
Why do the rings remind me of Cheerios?
Oh god damn it, now I'm hungry. For zombie brains.
No, actually I figured it out. They're onion rings.
Oh. And
yeah, so Sonic is collecting onion rings.
I wonder if they're like the ones from McDonald's. Because you know what McDonald's makes all their food out of? Fetuses! I'm lovely. I'm not used to trying to do the spin dash on a Genesis controller. It's the controls are actually are actually better, but I am being kind of cautious here because I always screw up on this level.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, I know. Actually, in the beta version, those platforms were a hell of a lot smaller.
Yeah, I just find the jumping is kind of tricky-dicky in this game.
Well, I will admit, it's actually better than Rocket Knight Adventures and Dynamite Headdy.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't stand the jumping in those games.
Oh, it's not like it's bad. It's just it's if you're used to a game like Mario, it's a lot different.
Yeah.
Like Not by much, but it's enough that... Well, it's glitching out now. It's going all slow, but...
Yeah, because of all the bubbles.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I actually have played the beta version of Sonic 2 because they have it on sonicretro.org. And, the platforms were a lot smaller.
Oh, god damn it!
There is a shortcut you can do.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway,
Oh, that was fail.
Alright.
Okay, sorry, what were you saying?
Alright, well, anyway, as I was saying, in the beta version, you couldn't use the, when you're trying to spin dash, you couldn't push the buttons repeatedly, to do the spin dash. Like, it was, like, a lot slower, and once you start spin dashing, you couldn't boost up your spin dash, so the spin dash was very slow. And the first level in the game was originally going to be, Aquatic Ruin. And as you can see right there, I took a shortcut.
Making me look like a total dip.
Yeah. So, the first level was Aquatic Ruin, and I can't remember what the next level was. I think it was a chemical plant or something. I don't remember. But you can play the demo on the emulator on sonicretro.org.
So so you've beaten, assuming you beat this, which...
Oh god damn it, Tails.
Oh, no, you won't? Okay. Did we get a game over already?
Yeah.
We're talking too much and not paying attention.
Yeah, I'm too busy eating white chocolate.
Is there a level select code, or...?
If you want me, I can get through this pretty quickly if you want.
Okay, sure. When we get later in the game, though, we might have to use it, though, right?
Yeah, we'll use the level select code. Not right now, because we didn't get very far in it, but... God damn, I suck at... Like, today I'm doing terrible right now.
You need to drink an energy drink.
Yeah. As you can see, I'm speedrunning right now.
This is erasing some of the fail.
Yeah.
24 seconds, that's pretty friggin' good.
Yeah.
What's the world record, like 21 seconds or something?
I can't remember. I think it... You know, I can't remember what the world record was. I think it might have been 24 seconds. I don't remember.
Yeah. Well, you're probably like... That's probably... I don't think you could get much more than a few seconds faster than that. Like,
I mean, if I ever do find out what the world record is, I'll post an annotation on the video, but yeah, I'm pretty sure the world record is 24 seconds.
Yeah.
So there you go, I just did the world record run.
And if not, you were probably really friggin' close.
Yeah. And by the way, this is not the fastest route, but this is the way the route that I normally take, though. And fun fact, when you're on the top of a loop-de-loop, and when you jump, you can actually build up more speed and momentum.
Yeah. But, before we'd gotten the game over, I had beaten one level, correct?
Yeah.
Holy crap, I actually did something in this Let's Play. High five. I high-fived with myself.
Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. So, do you want me just to go back up to where we left off, or what?
What do you want to do?
Well, I'm just, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get back to the level where we left off, so I'm going as quick as possible here.
Yeah, you can just do that.
Right.
And you can do Chemical Plant Zone Act 2, because
Yeah.
I suck at that level.
Okay.
I don't know why, this is like the second world of the game, and it's the one I die the most on, except for Metropolis Zone.
As you can see, I'm going as fast as possible right now.
Sonic's the name, speed's the game!
Whoa! Okay, there we go, shortcut. That was the shortcut I was looking for.
The blue turd hit you.
Yeah, it's like a giant sewer level. Fun fact, this level actually did make a reappearance in Sonic Generations.
Huh. Yeah, I think we talked about, at some point, like this way in the future, but we might consider doing a Let's Play of that game, right?
Yeah. Keep in mind, I don't play it as often, though.
Yeah. But it'd probably end up being quite a long one, like maybe, would it be similar to LEGO Star Wars in terms of length?
Possibly. Oh, that was close. I mean, normally I don't suck that much at the game, but, man, I don't know why I'm doing not as good today, but yeah.
Well, you're doing pretty good right now.
Yeah. So, why does Dr. Robotnik have to put robots and animals and stuff?
I don't know.
Like,
how the hell is it that caramel gets the caramel inside the chocolate bars? Like, seriously, what the hell? And why is it that Star Trek isn't real?
I don't know.
Like, isn't that just bullshit?
Yeah. So, like, what's with that? Like, what kind of chemicals are in that like water over there?
I don't know. I'm gonna guess there's a ton of nitrogen, maybe, and nitrogen you can find that in fecal matter. So I don't know, maybe animal poo.
Yeah,
like
probably.
if you think about it, all that robots are like animals, right?
Yeah.
So they probably still have to poop.
Yeah.
You know. It's like the famous book, Everybody Poops.
Mm-hmm. Now the reason why I'm going back, yes.
The reason I'm going back, yes.
There we go. All right, so just so I can take that shortcut. Oh god damn it!
I don't think either of us are on our A game today.
Yeah. Oh man, the very first thing I had to do this morning was chase a deer out of my yard.
Yeah, you live in Canada when you have to do that.
Yeah, in Canada, that's literally what we have to do. Where I'm not actually making that up. I mean, I live in an area where we have a whole bunch of deer, and there was a deer that jumped over my fence this morning, and he ate all my. He was trying to eat all my evergreens, and I had to shoo him out.
Yeah. I have to say, I've never.
Oh god.
I've never liked the thing in video games of characters that die when they touch water, or whatever. Like, it wouldn't bother me if they made it like red or something and made it lava, but I don't know why, but it just ticks me off when a character dies as soon as he touches water.
Yeah.
Even though that's like chemical water.
Yeah. Tails, why did you have to ruin it? Oh my god, why do I suck so bad today?
Maybe don't try doing the quick way.
Yeah.
I wonder if this will be like our Donkey Kong Country Let's Play.
Maybe. Which would be embarrassing because I'm usually better at this game than I am at Donkey Kong Country.
You know what would be hilarious is if we just can't beat Chemical Plant Zone and it takes us like an hour, and then we beat Death Egg Zone on our first try. So all the bosses in the game, except for the final boss, take 8 hits to die.
Yeah, pretty much.
The final boss takes 12?
Or something like that. But anyway, here's your turn. Oh.
Oh, look at him, he's like falling down. Look at the look on his face.
Yeah.
Your face.
Ugh.
17 minutes and we're through the first 2 worlds.
Yeah. Oh, that was pathetic.
Okay. I'm gonna be kind of cautious now because I really don't want to screw up anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Those red things that look like chickens, are they grounders?
Yeah, they're actually grounders.
Yeah.
In Sonic 1 they were blue, in Sonic 2 they were red, and in Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog they were green.
Yeah. And they do the duck walk.
The one thing that's really annoying about this level is shit like that right there.
Yeah.
Right when they pop out of the
There's another one up there. I'm gonna make them come out before.
Yeah.
They do kind of make the walls look different where they're gonna pop out, but it's still, when you're going really fast,
It's annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, one thing I can say about Sonic 2 and Sonic 1 is Sonic 2 was very slow-paced, but there were more obstacles that you had to avoid. Whereas in Sonic 2, everything was very fast-paced, but there wasn't as many obstacles that you had to avoid those. So
I'd have to say one of the things I really like about this game is that it's really non-linear. Like, there's a ton of pathways you can take in every level.
yeah,
I find, like, so it adds to the replay value.
it's kind of different compared to Mario, right?
Yeah, like every time, like, so you can play a level, like, several different ways, so it kind of makes it interesting, I find. Especially because there's some levels are kind of glitchy, so that adds even more different kind of pathways.
So basically, in order to do a really fast spin dash in this game, like I said in the Sonic 3 Knuckles Let's Play, you have to duck and then you have to smash the button, the A, B, and C buttons in order to get a really good speed, fast spin dash. So, so what's your favorite piece of music in this game?
Hilltop Zone.
Is it just because of the redneck music?
Yeah. I'm from Canada, so it makes me feel at home.
Yeah. So, in the 8-bit Sega Master System and Game Gear version of Sonic 2, it was a completely different game compared to the Genesis game, but there were completely different levels like the Underground Zone and Sky Zone or whatever they were. But I think there was Aquatic Ruin in the 8-bit version, but it was completely different. And the boss you had to fight was a giant robot, well, not a giant, but a robotic seal.
I want a hammer that's that big.
Yeah.
Then I could be like, it's hammer time.
So, Robotnik, he has the IQ of 300, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so didn't you say that the reason why he never bothered to kill Sonic in the 8-bit version of Sonic 2 was, like, the reason why he never let Sonic fall into the lava pit was because Robotnik has some kind of passion towards Sonic?
Well, I don't know what it was, but I read on, I think it was Wikipedia, so I don't know how accurate it was, that even though he kind of hates Sonic, he has a little bit of a respect for Sonic because of how good he is, or like how he always beat. I don't know what it is. I just read somewhere that Robotnik kind of respects Sonic.
Yeah.
So I also read on Wikipedia that he's into like women's rights and he's a very romantic person or something. So I don't know how accurate that article was.
Yeah.
But apparently...
Well, he never shows it in the games, though.
Yeah. Apparently, this I do kind of think is correct. Apparently he was designed to be easy for children to draw. God damn it, I missed that.
That explains why he's so round.
Yeah, so I think he was designed so that kids could draw him easily. Like, if you look at, like, Bowser... He's not that...
yeah, like he's got all those spikes on him and stuff.
Ganon and Bowser are kind of hard to draw, like, so I can kind of see, like, when I was a little kid, I tried to draw all the characters, and the Sonic characters are actually probably some of the easier ones to draw, like,
yeah.
It's not, hence all the retarded Sonic well, those aren't really...
Yeah, but let's face it, Generic Person 12, those aren't drawings.
Yeah, but if you look at all the creepy Sonic fan art, it's because Sonic's easy to draw, so people with those low IQs...
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it. But people with those low IQs, they can easily draw like Sonic in a bikini or whatever the hell they want to draw.
Yeah. Let's not go there. But anyway, what I was about to say is I really do like the background visuals in this level of Casino Night Zone. Like you can see the city in the background and stuff.
I'm failing here.
Yeah. Notice how those things, they always remind me of hot dogs. Those bumper things. Or they could be chili dogs because that's Sonic's favorite food.
Yeah. He's like Garfield with lasagna.
Yeah. I don't get that, a hedgehog and chili dogs.
Yeah. But, yeah, this is my favorite act in the, like, zone in the game. I don't know why, but, like, I've actually run out of time so many times just because I gamble, like, because of that, like...
all the gambling?
Yeah. I've gotten, like, if you're gonna get if you're gonna try and stock up on extra lives, this is the zone to do it. I find I win way more often than I, like, lose.
Was Tails just sliding on the ground?
I have no idea.
But anyway, yeah, there are a lot of glitches on this game. Like, you'll find a lot of glitches by accident and stuff.
So I have beaten 2 levels for us now.
Yeah. Now, if you really think about it, there are more levels in Sonic 2 than there are in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but if you really think about it, there are the levels in Sonic 3 and Knuckles were 3 times as big as the levels in Sonic 2 and 1.
Yeah.
See, as I said in what was it, Emerald Hill Zone, if you bounce on a block or whatever while you're jumping and hold down the jump button, you can bounce a hell of a lot higher.
Was that intentional or is that a glitch?
No, no, I think that was intentional. Because you can do that in Sonic 1, though.
Oh, okay.
And pretty much all the other Sonic games.
Yeah, I find the Sega Genesis Sonic games, like, from what I've played, that they're incredibly glitchy. I kind of like that about them.
Yeah, I kind of like that too. Well, I mean, it's mostly with Sonic 2 and 3, but not so much Sonic 1.
Yeah, I've played very little of Sonic 1. This is probably my favorite boss fight in the game in this level.
Yeah. See, Tails is sliding. He wasn't even walking.
Yeah. Hey, did I ask you what your favorite music in the game was?
Oh, my favorite music. I gotta think about that. I'm gonna have to say probably Oil Ocean and Wing Fortress, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the music in this zone, and like I said, Hilltop Zone, because...
But the beta version of Sonic 2 had a completely different title screen, and it also had some of the music was a little bit different, and it had like it had some enemies that weren't in there, like a giant alligator and like an enemy and stuff. And there was originally going to be this one level that never made it. Well, what happened to Tails? So anyway, there's this one level that never actually made it into the finished product. I guess maybe because they ran out of room in the game. But originally they were going to make a Hidden Palace Zone, which was like a giant cave-like level with all these emeralds and stuff. But anyway, you can search it up on YouTube if you want to know what the level was like, because there's some gameplay footage of it. But Yeah, it was removed from the finished product. I don't know why, but had its own soundtrack and everything, though. And a fun fact, if you use a few Game Genie codes, you can actually access a glitched version of Hidden Palace Zone in the finished product of Sonic 2. But the thing is nothing is textured well, so you can actually fall right through like objects and stuff, and all the objects are glitchy. But technically, you are in a Hidden Palace Zone because the music in the background.
Yeah. Okay, so changing the subject, kind of. Is this the first game where Robotnik does that really retarded run?
I'm trying to think.
Does he do it in Sonic 1?
Yeah, this is the very first Sonic game where he does that retarded run.
Yeah.
The Robotnik run.
Ship. Yeah, I'm kind of being cautious now because I don't want it to be like the Mario World Let's Play where I try going too fast and do shit like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is one of my favorite levels in the game, and it's not just because of the music, but yeah. I don't know what it is about it. Ah.
Well, that was weird. You weren't even standing on the edge of the thing.
Yeah. This is one of the... I think I found a lot of glitches in this level.
Yeah, well, actually, there's a few glitches where, like, if you build up enough speed and momentum on certain walls, you can actually jump right through certain walls of the level.
Yeah, and is this the part here where... yeah, when I first played it, I had no idea that was... You could jump here. I thought, like, it was really deceptive graphics right there.
Yeah, like it looks like part of, like, something that's actually...
It looks like a wall.
But it's actually just part of the background.
Yeah.
Can you just jump? Like,
oh, no, it didn't go all the way through.
Yeah, but I was wondering if you could just jump and, like, do spin dash or whatever on that little hole. Is it possible, or...?
Nope. Actually, I've had trouble twice today on that part with the Genesis version, and it always went a lot smoother on the Xbox. I have no idea why.
Mm-hmm. So basically, for those of you who don't know, Hilltop Zone is basically Emerald Hill Zone with different colors for the textures. Like, the textures and everything
so it's
are
like a Sonic recolor.
Yeah, it's basically a Sonic recolor of a level, basically, yeah.
Yeah. There's an invincibility thing in here, I think.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab my energy drink. Let me just go into the cooler here. Hang on. Generic Person 12, did you use my cooler as a toilet?
Maybe!
I hate you.
Me too!
I
know.
I keep the snowball microphone inside the cooler for a reason, so it doesn't melt.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, that was probably one of the nicest dumps I've ever taken.
Gotta clean this shit off.
I shouldn't have had a chili dog before this game, but I needed to get into the Sonic mood.
Yeah.
I'll pause it for you.
Oh. Thank you.
So how was the blue one?
Pretty good, the blue NOS.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I'm gonna have to say, because I think I've had all the flavors now. I think purple and red are my favorite.
Mm-hmm. So we already showed off the game over screen and stuff, so yeah. So we can get to show the ending and the game over screen. The only thing we can't show is the good ending.
Yeah.
But let's face it, the good ending in this game pretty much sucks.
Yeah, the ending of the game, when I finally beat, like, the final boss and...
See, like right there, that's actually a glitch.
But when I beat the game, and I had a hard time with the final boss, and I was like, yeah. And then I'm like, oh my god, this is a very disappointing ending.
Yeah.
No offense to the Sonic fanboys, but...
Yeah, well, actually, you know what, let's face it, like, I mean, a lot of people say that the bad ending is actually a lot better than the good ending because it shows a friend relationship between Sonic and Tails, because in the bad ending, Tails actually catches Sonic while he's falling, and Sonic rides on the airplane with him. And in the good ending, Sonic doesn't even need the tornado, which is basically the name of the airplane. He just flies off using his supersonic powers. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're not playing as pissed Sonic in this game. How did I get hit? Oh wait, oh yeah.
Jump on the lava.
Oh yeah. Well, I wasn't paying attention, but there was a life there.
But I'm gonna have to admit that there's a Brental Floss song to the tune of the Mario World ending theme, and it's about how video game endings, like the retro ones, kind of sucked.
Yeah.
But I have to say, I think that song is 100% true. Like, now, granted, they didn't have the capacity to have elaborate endings or anything, but now Metroid, that's a game that had an amazing ending if you beat it quick enough.
I remember, I'm going to talk a little bit about my childhood with this game, but I remember when I was young, I didn't have a Sega Genesis, but what I did do was I went to this daycare, and all the... and
With that Mario there?
But in this... here, it's your turn. But in this daycare, they had a Sega Genesis there. I can't remember which model it was. It was probably the Model 1 Genesis. I don't remember. It was so long ago. And I remember all the kids would like huddle around and they would play Sonic 2 or Sonic 3 on there. And I remember a lot of the kids there, they were a bunch of assholes. Like, they were just a bunch of jerks and stuff. Like, you know how you know how kids these days are like they're very snotty and stuff, and they're all so obsessed about like Call of Duty and stuff.
Yeah.
They're basically the kids at my daycare were the exact same way. Like instead of Call of Duty, it was Sonic though. So
and we know these people as they grew up to be the Sonic fanboys of today that make disturbing recolors and crap like that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't. They weren't like Sonic fanboys, but they were just. The point was they were just ignorant and very rude.
Well, yeah, Sonic fanboys are like the old school version of Call of Duty fanboys.
Yeah.
Though Sonic fanboys at least like a decent game.
Yeah.
Am I going the wrong way? Yep.
Yeah. Boing boing. What are in those crates anyway?
Honey.
Honey?
Yeah, because what I love to do is when I'm going to go out jogging, I put honey on my knees.
Oh, and I also like Mystic Cave Zone music as well.
Yeah, there's it's in the next level where there's that really bullshit part, isn't there? Yeah.
Yeah, like the bottomless pit.
Yeah, that part of the game ticks
Well,
me
no,
off.
not the bottomless pit. The pit with spikes in it, and you can't.
Yeah, that you can't
I
get
mean,
out of.
if you're playing a Super Sonic, you can't escape it because you're invincible.
Why not just make it like
endless?
Yeah, like why put spikes there and make it so you have to wait till you die?
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing a Super Sonic, you have to wait until all of your rings disappear.
Yeah.
Now, there is another way you can avoid the pit, and that's by taking the upper route.
Yeah.
So what do you think of this game, Generic Person 12?
I think it's pretty good. It's the only Sonic game I've played, like, that I've actually beaten. It's the only one I've played very much, so...
Ah, screw it, let's take the lower route.
Yeah, let's show the people the retarded bottomless pit.
Yeah.
Or whatever we want to call it. You know, a lot of video game series, the second game in the series kind of doesn't necessarily suck, but it's kind of unpopular, and like Mario 2, the Doki Doki Panic version, and
Zelda 2, Castlevania.
And I honestly, I think this is like I like this better than the original Sonic game. Now I haven't played it as much, but is that where the
right below here? If I can look down, hang on. Well, you can't see all the way down, but there's spikes down there, and
no way out.
And sometimes you can jump and try and get that handle, bring the bridge down, but sometimes you'll miss it and you'll fall right down.
I had that happen so many times when I was practicing.
Yeah.
It took me a long time in this level to figure out what you could do with that. You could grab, like in this zone, that you could grab the vines, because some of the stuff in this game, it's hard to tell if it's in the foreground or background or where.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I was a kid, when I played this game, I always took the upper route. Like, I never actually discovered the bottomless pit until many years later, because I always took the upper route. I never took the bottom route. So like, you said you liked Sonic 2 more than Sonic 1, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So,
but I mean, Sonic 1, from what I've played, it's a good game.
Like, I like Sonic 1, but it for some reason, in terms of level design, there's too many parts in the game where it just feels very slow paced, and you can't get hurt by his flame right there.
Well, you did that quick.
Yeah. So on to Oil Ocean Zone.
Look at all those little chickens.
Yeah, just a chicken, cheep, 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 cheep. That's what Tommy Wiseau says, right?
Yep.
In the room. It kind of sounds like Egyptian music.
Now, it took me a while when I first played this level to find out you don't die immediately when you hit the... Like, you can jump... like, if you fall into the oil, you can actually jump out. Ah, crap. You can jump out, usually.
Yeah. Thinking of it as like the sinking sand from Mario 2.
Yeah.
So Octoroks.
Yeah, actually, pretty much. No, it's the Tentacolino.
Don't mention that movie, please.
Tentacolino for the Nintendo 64
No.
is the greatest movie ever made.
So I'm gonna go eat some Reese's Pieces while I watch you.
Watch me do what? Go to the bathroom?
No, play this game.
Pervert. This game took me a while to figure out how, how the fans work too.
Yeah.
But I kind of like how each level kind of has its own gimmick. Like it's got different, it's kind of each zone is kind of unique in terms of how they work. But now I think this is a great game. It's got great graphics, great gameplay. The one thing I will say is sometimes the graphics are confusing because of how good they are. Because sometimes you can't tell it's like that place in Hilltop Zone where it's hard to tell that you can jump through that wall. Or
Yeah,
it
looks like an object, but it's actually just in the background.
Yeah, there's a part like that in Winged Fortress Zone where, it takes a while to figure out that the fire from the
jets,
doesn't hurt you and you can jump right through it. Oh, and this is the Donkey Kong Country part. Just like Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, except this game came before Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah. So this game completely ripped off Donkey Kong Country for the Nintendo 64. I'm going very cautiously at this because like I said, I don't want it to be. I learned from the Mario World Let's Play. Don't pretend you're better at a game than you are.
Yeah.
And what's the point of the invincibility right there? Because by the time you're through all this crap, it's pretty much useless.
Yeah.
It's like the pizza in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES that pissed off Chris Bores and James Rolfe.
Yeah, where it was placed, right where those walls were closing in.
Yeah, and James Rolfe completely ripped off Chris Bores. Nah, I'm just kidding.
No, I ripped off at AVGN and Chris Bores.
Yeah.
Actually, no, they ripped me off. No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
I think everyone that's played that game enough has found that piece of pizza and been like, what the hell? Though I never have been able to swear quite as nicely as the nerd. He makes it an art form.
My turn.
Your turn. It looks funny when you're building up for the spin dash and Tails is behind you and it's like his tail sticking out of Sonic.
Yeah. Did you know that Tails sprite? The Tails on Tails is actually a totally different sprite on its own. Okay, here's a glitch I want to show you, but hang on.
Oh, is this where you get stuck through that thing and shoot through the wall?
Why is this thing not going up? Ah, yes, I did it.
Oh yeah, I found that glitch too.
Yeah, you can move really fast and you can jump really high. It's called the supersonic glitch.
But I actually had where I glitched through that wall the one time.
Whoa, shit! Whoa, what the?
What the hell? What the hell was that? It's one of those things where that doesn't usually happen when you're actually recording.
Well, I think what happened was I had the supersonic glitch and I was moving faster than I went right through the wall and I glitched right through it. I could have probably skipped the level if I tried. If I moved down to the right or something.
Yeah, more Tentacolinos. So there's a really cheap way to beat the boss in this level.
Yeah.
You can literally just stay in the oil, and none of his attacks will do anything to you. If you just stay in a corner.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
when you're fighting Robotnik, I thought we were talking about those Octorok things.
No, I meant the boss in this level.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. A lot of the boss fights in this game are incredibly game-breaking.
Well, there's a way to cheat at all of them, pretty much. There's a cheap way to win at all the boss fights, except for the final friggin' boss.
Yeah.
Actually, there probably is. I wouldn't be surprised if there is.
So back to Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah. Do 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 do. See, that's another place where I didn't know when you could go right through those. It's in the foreground.
I wonder if there's a Game Genie code where you can jump really high and run fast and stuff.
Yeah, you can make Sonic get high.
Yeah. So we're at the 39-minute mark.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good. That's We're on part 2, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, you can actually, like, when that thing comes out, like, you can just kind of, like, stay in the ocean, like, in the oil.
Yeah.
And all of his attacks do, like, literally, like,
Jack shit.
Yeah, they do jack shit. It's like, he's like, dude, this is gonna totally kill him.
Cool.
Dinner rolls. Bread rolls.
Oh, Tails, why did you have to ruin everything? There's only, like, one more hit, I think. So what button do you use for jumping? Is it the... I use the B button.
I've been using A for, like, jump and spin dash and stuff.
Do you use all 3 buttons for spin dashing, or what do you use?
I tried when I was practicing, and I just, maybe it's because I'm used to the Xbox where there's just the one button, but
yeah.
I'm pretty good at button mashing just one button.
Yeah.
That's what Paper Mario taught me.
Yeah, and Mario Party.
Yep.
So, my next video game review is going to be Bomberman Act Zero for the Xbox 360.
Okay. And I should warn everyone, I suck at this entire world, so I'm gonna probably... Nintenguy's probably gonna have to clean up my ship, just like he did earlier today.
Yeah.
When I made a total mess in his bathroom. Like, I hate those starfish things, they piss me off.
Yeah.
The one thing that ticks me off about this level is I friggin' hate it, but it's got amazing music.
Yeah.
And I hate those crab things, they piss me off.
Yeah. Shell crackers, that's what they're called.
Yeah.
Metropolis Zone.
So that's
I
where
know
Superman lives.
Well, I know that in my Sonic 4 review, when I did a review of Sonic 4, I pronounced Metropolis Zone Metropolis.
Really?
Yeah. I noticed that in my review.
Watch more Superman.
Yeah, I need to watch more Superman.
Especially Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. I have to become Superman for the quest for peace. And it's like, I see what they did there. I hate those friggin' things.
Yeah, the slicers.
Those piss me off. Pretty much everything in this world pisses me off.
Actually, here's a cool glitch. Remember that glitch I showed you in Ice Cap Zone in the Sonic 3 and Knuckles Let's Play?
Yep.
Okay, watch this. Hang on.
What the hell?
See, I went right through that platform right there. You can go right through platforms and stuff with that glitch. Just duck and then jump at the right timing.
Yeah, you use that one a lot in Sonic 3 in that Let's Play of that. Like, you can do it in a few places in that game, can't you?
Yeah, well, I mean, you can do that glitch in Sonic 2 in the Metropolis Zone, and I hate this part so much, especially when there's starfish here.
Yeah, what I do is I just spin dash and hope I get it about right.
Yeah. And what the annoying part about it is that Tails' sprite is thicker than Sonic's, so it's more like he's more likely to attract the starfish.
Yeah.
So this game came out in, what was it, November of 1992, I think?
So it's older than me.
Well, actually, believe it or not, this game is actually, this game is actually a few months younger than me, so I'm actually a few months older than this game.
Cool. Water stork.
So, hang on. Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
But
I mean, I was born in August, so this game came out in November.
So it's older than you. Or no, yeah, you're older than I am.
Yeah, I'm older than this game. Actually, fun fact, our next Let's Play is going to be Kirby's Dream Land for the Game Boy. And fun fact, that game is actually a few days older than me.
Is this the level? Yeah, this is where you can do that thing where you just keep falling.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first time I played this game, and I kind of fell way the hell down like that, and I'm like, I'm completely lost now, so I just started going right, and I was like, what the hell, I beat the level?
Yeah.
You know, the one thing about this this zone that I kind of like is the background visuals are kind of neat.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like steampunk.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that was fail. I'm gonna let it come back in. I'm gonna die on this level.
Like you like the visuals on this level, right?
Yeah, but the whole zone, like the background visuals in the entire game are very well done. I think.
Yeah.
Is there one of those crab things on the platform?
Yeah, there are. There is. So be careful.
Ah. Oh, thank you, Tails. You did something.
There's a slicer right about there. There's one Sonic game where I absolutely love the visuals for, and that's Sonic CD. I think Sonic CD had like excellent visuals because everything about it was so apocalyptic and stuff.
Yeah. I haven't, like, before I started, before Nintendo guy let me this game, I hadn't actually played very much of any Sonic games, so this is the first one I've played a lot of, and I have to say, like, I like it a lot better than I thought I would.
Yeah. Well, the only Sonic game you have is Sonic Advance 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, actually, you just have to spin dash across, or you could do that.
Yeah.
But, so... Anyway, the only Sonic game you have is Sonic Advance, right? For the Game Boy Advance, the first one, right?
Yeah.
What do you think of that game?
I haven't actually played it a whole lot, but I remember liking it. I don't actually play Game Boy that much unless I'm on the road or something and I need something to do.
Yeah. Same here. I don't play a whole lot of Game Boy either. And I don't pull up my Game Boy player often because I never have my GameCube set up, though, unless if I'm going to record gameplay footage for Game Boy games.
Does the Game Boy player work on the Wii?
No, it doesn't, unfortunately.
Bullshit. Ah! I hate those things so much.
There's a slicer down there. No, that's a shell cracker.
Yep. Wait, no! No! I want to save my progress so that... Oh, God damn it! Ah! Okay, I'm good. Don't kill me.
Well, actually, you know what? If you want to really play a harder version of this game, play this game with the Sonic and Knuckles cartridge inserted. You'll play this game as Knuckles, and it's hard as hell.
Yeah. Okay, how many levels... Have I beaten only 3 levels in this game in the last
I don't know. I was never paying attention.
I kind of feel like I'm kind of useless in this, but...
Yeah. I felt bad when we got a... What happened to my rings? Did they just disappear out of thin air?
Yep.
That was weird. But anyway, I felt kind of, like, stupid when, like, we got a game over in Chemical Plant.
Yeah. No, I feel like I practiced the hell out of this game because I was like, I'm gonna get good at it, and I'm gonna beat, like, half the levels, and Nintendo's gonna beat half the levels, and it'll be, like, you know...
It'll be just, like, pancakes and pie. Oh, damn it.
Yeah. But then I started failing at this game because it's... For people that haven't done a Let's Play, it's harder than you'd think to talk while you're playing a video game.
Especially when you're doing the talking by yourself.
Yeah, at least, like, I mean, like, there's someone that can be talking while the other person isn't playing, which makes it a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah.
Ah, god damn it, I friggin' hate Starfish. Mm-hmm. They can all go to hell.
Microsoft help?
Yeah.
So what's the one thing you hate about Microsoft?
It would be easier for me to say the things I don't hate, because, there's less, I hate so much.
What happened to Sonic? Did he just go right to the top of the screen and bent back down?
Yeah. But I'm gonna have to say, like, Microsoft, they just have a lot of, like, bullcrap, like, I don't know, there's way too, I could make an entire video about all the things about Microsoft that piss me off. Like,
yeah.
But even, like, just the Xbox, things on that, like, the fact that, like, I like to get 100% on a game. The fact that a lot of games, to get all the achievements, you have to, like, you have to go onto Xbox Live and do online play.
Yeah.
And I feel like you should be able to get 100% on a game without having online.
Yeah.
Like,
well, the reason why they do that is just so they can charge you more money.
Yeah. Like, I understand, like, downloadable content I don't have a problem with, but when it's, like, you have to go, like, if you want to beat, like, get all the achievements on NHL 12, half of the achievements come from the online play.
Yeah.
And it ticks me off. Half the things that you can unlock in the game come from playing online. And I don't like playing video games online because like, half the people there are like, you know, are like 6-year-old kids or... Well, actually, I don't even have problems with the kids. I have a problem with the fact that half of the people there they like cheat or they like spend all their time trying to just say stupid stuff at you to try and get a rise out of you, like...
Yeah, a lot of the kids online are actually pretty annoying, though. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I keep in mind, I don't really play a whole lot of Halo, and I kind of suck at Halo. So there was this one time where we were playing online, and I was doing an online match with some random people, and we were doing low gravity with rocket launchers. And since I was trying to get used to the controls, what I ended up doing was just jumping up and down and shooting rockets at random parts of the wall. And there's these 12-year-old kids. It's like, oh my god, like, what is he doing? Like, look at that idiot and stuff. Yeah. And I'm just like, that's me.
Yeah. You know the sad thing? And this is actually pretty true. I've actually found from my experiences online, it's not the kids that are actually the worst. Like, there's lots of kids that they're like 12 or 13 and they're just fine. Some of the worst ones are the ones that they're like 30 and they still live like with their mom or whatever, and they're like 30 and like they just play video games all day, and they just like they're just total douchebags, and you're like, that's why you still live with your mom at the age of 30. Like,
yeah. Well, actually, you know what was one thing I did do when I was playing Halo Online? Like I said, I don't play a whole lot of Halo Online, but this was something I did just for the hell of it. I went onto an online server, just played with random people, and for no reason, I just started like saying a whole bunch of Zelda CDI quotes and stuff, so I can just go around saying, my boy, what's for dinner? What's for dinner? And like, people are like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And he's like, what'd you have for dinner? It's like, the bagel. That's Mama Luigi to you. Like, it's funny because, like, everyone who's playing Halo doesn't even know what the hell I was talking about.
Well, to be fair...
Oh, I hate shit like that, where you, like, the screw goes all the way to the top. Well,
I really don't like the screwing... you know, it's like screwing around.
The screwing.
Yeah.
But basically you have to leave the screen, so you have to go all the way back to the left.
All the way back?
Yeah.
I know what you're doing now.
Tails died.
That's always good.
No, you have to... No, when I say... You have to go...
Damn it!
You have to go all the way back.
Okay, I'm gonna let that thing pop up. Okay. Oh, man, I could do that all day. Okay, is it good now?
Yeah, it's good now.
Okay. Pop up. Oh, I was trying to get Tails killed. And I almost got me killed. Okay. At least the starfish don't come back. Those things piss me off so hard that they make me want to friggin' strangle a kitten.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? BP oil, good for you for dumping all that crap in the ocean.
Yeah.
Killing all those starfish. Where am I supposed to go?
You're supposed to go up onto that platform up there.
Oh, okay, so
But you have to stand on that ledge and wait for it to come back around.
this right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's a platform above you.
There's one part in this level that just is such a, I don't know, is coming up to the part where it just is such a friggin' piss off, and it involves like a bunch of those screws.
Yeah. Yeah, well there's the, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like the boss in this level.
There's a really easy way to beat him though if you're really patient.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just really don't like this whole zone in general.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's okay, but I mean, because I don't have a problem with the fact that it's challenging, because this is later in the game.
Yeah.
So it's not, you know, it just, it can be a pain in the ass at times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh,
Ship.
And then there's shit like this. Well, actually, it's not too bad if you have your jumping correct and stuff.
I was supposed to go up, wasn't I?
Yeah. That's just to get to a checkpoint. So the spikes move in a clockwise position.
Yeah. You know what they could do to screw with you is make some go clockwise and some go counterclockwise.
That would really screw with you.
At least they didn't do that.
Yeah.
That would piss me off.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's a shortcut.
Going left?
No, actually you're supposed to go to the right.
Yeah, okay. Sometimes in this game you're supposed to go left, sometimes you're supposed to go right, and I've beaten the game like twice, and I still get, well, I've beaten it once and twice, like the other time I was using save states, because you can do that on the Xbox, and I still get lost sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this part right here.
Yeah.
Because,
Actually, that's one of the things I hate the most about this level is the screws.
yeah. Crap, I'm not going fast enough.
Yeah.
Stop. This part here, though, because there's like 3 starfish or something, and it is just a pain. If you time it right, then I'm like right...
It's worse than when you have tails with you.
You can go right by them. You can go right by them if you time it right while doing the spin dash, but it is still a pain. Like, it might look easy if you've never played this game, but, like, that fucker right there.
And then that fucker right there.
Yeah, and now I have to go all the way down, don't I?
Yeah.
Bullshit! And that one starfish that I passed is still there. And I have no rings. I don't know, there's nowhere I can get them.
Yeah.
Like, this part of the level pisses me off so bad.
I mean, it's a good game, but...
This level isn't, though.
Yeah.
It would be nice if you didn't, like, it's really hard to beat this level without having to backtrack to reset the screws.
Yeah. But like I said, my least favorite levels in this game are this Metropolis Zone and Death Egg.
Yeah. It's just like,
fuck!
This is
okay.
tedious.
There's no more enemies left, so you.
Yeah, but it's still pretty friggin' tedious. So I don't have to do the spin dashing.
No.
Okay. Did that slicer die somehow?
I don't know.
The one at the top.
Well, I mean, once they throw their whatever their arms at you, they can't. They're defenseless. They can't do anything else.
Yeah. I don't know why, but they remind me of that lizard thing. I think it's in Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I can't remember what it's called, but it's in all the episodes that. All the episodes it's in are the best. Have you ever seen that show?
No, I never have.
Oh, it's like...
Is that the one with the meat patty and the drink or whatever?
Yeah, it's like the most random show you could possibly think of. But it's amazing. I highly recommend it. Like, it is just it's like I said, it's the most random show I can think of, but... Alright, so I'm at the boss?
Yeah.
I'm gonna... Is it okay if I do the slow but cautious way?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh wait, I forgot you have to jump over him at first. And now I have no rings. Oh, one.
Tails did something.
Grab, get the ring. My plan was to... I kind of forgot that you have to jump over him. Because what I do is I just jump over him, then I duck in the corner while he makes them go way, like, far out.
Yeah.
And then I just jump under him. It takes a while, but I wasn't paying attention because I was talking.
Yeah. And
also because I think I might have just defecated in my pants.
Yeah.
No, I'm not kidding. I should have gone to the cooler again.
Yeah. Nintengai's cooler. Balloons. It's a magic balloon.
Did you even kill that one?
That balloon? Yeah, I did. I hit it.
Okay, no, I didn't. I wondered if it just went off the screen. You know, I actually I actually made a save state and practiced this boss several times because I was like, if I end up having to fight him, I don't want to fail. And guess what happens? I poop my pants.
So did he just shoot a laser out of his crotch?
Yeah, he's firing his laser.
Out of his penis.
So is Sky Chase the next one?
Yeah. And basically, you're flying the tornado.
Yeah.
Now, if you're playing the game as Tails, it's actually Sonic that's flying the tornado. And the tornado is actually Sonic's airplane. But in most Sonic games, he never bothers to fly it. He just lets Tails fly it for him.
Yeah. I love the music in this level. I don't know why. Crap. Forgot you could do that. And you can't really... I don't think you can fall off the plane. Like, you can jump ahead like that, and...
Yeah.
And it's like, Tails just... He's useless at everything else, but he's a good pilot.
Yeah.
And I like that. It's like a turtle riding a robotic turtle.
Yeah. So how's their onion rings floating in midair?
They just want to piss Isaac Newton off, so they do it. They just will it to happen.
So Isaac Newton is pissed off at that?
Well, because it defies his gravity, you know?
Yeah.
They've broken his
Are those
law.
robots shitting?
Yeah, it's like you hit them and they shit out a bird.
Well, no, they were shitting out, like, spike balls or something.
They're, like, really fat. It's like, I don't know why, but they make me think of fat kids. Those ones with the, like, propeller hats. Fucking turtle. This is the only level in the game I other than like the first level that I beat the first time I tried it.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you're in the actual level of Wing Fortress Zone, hang on, it's coming up, but yeah, see those fire jets?
Yeah, they
right
don't
there?
hurt you.
They don't hurt you, but when you play the game for the very first time, your instant reaction is you think that they are going to hit you.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that screwed with me so much the first time I played the game. I couldn't figure out where I was supposed to go until I said, okay, maybe whatever, but...
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, the very first time I played Sonic 2, I would always take the upper route instead of doing the thing where you have to hang onto the bars and jump from platform to platform.
Stupid ship like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was standing on a turtle. You get to do your. This is your favorite level, you said?
Yeah.
Good.
So basically, Tails' plane got shot down while Sonic's plane got shut down.
Crap, does this mean I have to do Death Egg? Robot Chicken.
Yeah. So anyway, here's the upper route you can take. Wheat. Ah. So yeah.
Those really do look like I don't know why, but they make me think of Robot Chicken. I have no idea why.
Yeah.
And actually, now that I think about that, that's actually the most random TV show ever.
Oh, what is?
Robot Chicken. Aqua Teen Hunger Force is really friggin' random. Robot Chicken is probably more random.
Yeah.
There's an extra life at the top of that one thing.
Oh yeah. Actually, since we're going to Death Egg, it's probably good to get that.
Yeah.
Ugh, move faster.
This part can be a pain in the ass to...
Yeah.
I've never actually done it like that. I always have to drop that box down and then...
No, my onion rings. Oh yeah, and then these things that will shoot you forward. So, what do you think of this Let's Play so far?
4?
Yeah.
I think it's going good. We kind of failed at the beginning.
Yeah. Well, it was worth it. It was just for the laughs, I guess.
Well, and then you kind of got the speed run through.
Yeah.
It.
Where am I supposed to go next?
I think this is one of those places where there's a place you can actually, when you go up top, you can go through the right, or no, you can go through
this thing here.
This part here is the part that... part, I hate this part. Please don't die. Actually, if you die, you can keep playing, because I hate this part so fucking much.
Yeah. Basically where these gun turrets keep on popping out and stuff.
Thank you for not dying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how the hell do you make it look so easy?
I don't know, because I've been playing this game for so many years.
For people watching this who haven't played Sonic 2, like that part right there where he had to jump on all those disappearing platforms, that took me like 20 minutes to beat.
Actually, let me see if I can get an extra life here. Because I only need 7 more rings.
There's a bunch of rings before you fight the boss, aren't there?
Well, I think I grabbed those rings already. It's just to be sure.
Well, when you go down inside the... Well, yeah, better be safe, but...
Well, it's to be safe because, you know... Oh, shit, what's happening? What
the hell?
What the hell?
I've never been there.
Okay, well, the reason why I'm doing this is because... Let's be honest, the last boss in this game is brutal.
Yeah. I can't remember, does this game have a continue system?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
But it's just... I'm just doing it just to be safe.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really want to have to do the level select code particularly.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Okay, but where the hell am I? How do I get out of this? Oh, shit. Go back to the glitchy state again.
This is weird.
This is, like, trippy. Okay, you know what? There's no more rings here, damn it.
I think there are when you break into the plane, maybe to fight the boss.
Yeah, well, at least I got a life down in that weird zone that I've never been to.
It was a life.
Bombs?
Yeah, there are rings.
Yeah, but... it's just 3. I know where there's another...
Oh!
There we go. I know where there's another life
I like how
here.
he's laughing right there. He's like, there, I got him good.
I got him good there.
I suck at this boss.
Yeah, well, in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, all you had to do was just dodge the laser. In this game, you actually have to hit the laser.
Yeah. Firing his laser.
And, you know, when you beat this level, you never get your score, do you? Like, they never total your score on how many rings you got and how fast you beat the level, like all the other levels in the game.
Yeah, I don't think they do.
Yeah. It's just like the castle levels in the original Super Mario Brothers. So anyway, I'm going to show where that other life is. It's just by the control room. Hang on. There we go.
Huh. Alright, now we get to completely fail at Death Egg Zone.
Yeah.
And it's gonna start with generic person 12.
Yep. 11 lives, and I don't know how many continues we have.
Would have been more fitting if we had 12 lives.
Yeah.
Just like me. Or 10 lives, like you.
Mm-hmm.
But, nope. Has to be in between.
Well, 10 and 12 are good, number combinations.
Yeah.
Because it represents an 10 guy and generic person 12.
Yeah. 21 lives would have been nice.
Mm-hmm.
So, fun fact, I'm person generic 21. For the people who watch my reviews, I do his voice and crap, and I use Audacity to lower my voice. If I try to imitate him without doing that, and then 10 guy does, he's actually better at it than I am.
I'm person generic 21, and I think this game sucks.
Yeah, like, that is way closer than I can get. And it is me. Like, he can actually do a better me than I can. Okay, I really suck at this level. And I love how Robotnik pops up there and he starts, like, watching.
There is a faster way of beating him, though.
I'm just gonna be really friggin' cautious.
Sure, go ahead. Oh, man, I'd say that this situation is more hairy than my ex-wife.
Yep. This is the one where he jumps?
Yeah.
Yeah, and your ex-wife was pretty hairy.
Yeah. But the reason why I said that is because this level is brutal. So, I think this is the very first Sonic game where Metal Sonic makes his appearance.
Oh, bullshit!
Watch your stork. The part I really suck at is the giant robot thing that you have to fight.
I'm actually better at that than at Metal Sonic.
You can just keep on constantly spin dashing right on his crotch, and that'll take a lot of health out of him.
Yeah.
But the thing about fighting Metal Sonic is you can't land on him directly on top. You have to bounce on his forehead.
Considering you don't have any rings.
Here comes with the funny robotic run.
Best part of the game. Look at that. That is fucking awesome. Yeah! Whoa!
That's the best part of the whole game.
That's the best part of anything ever made.
Okay, so there is a cheat here, but I'm gonna let him walk ahead here. But I'm gonna let you know that I'm gonna be very patient for this part because I suck at this part. So I'm gonna be as patient as possible.
When we were playing it the one time at my house, I beat him, didn't I?
Yeah.
And you didn't.
Yeah. So I think here he's gonna try and shoot his arms out at me, I think.
Nope.
Yeah, so now I can just run. Oh, you dick.
God damn it, I have to do Metal Sonic.
Actually, no, that's too far to the left. You have to do it. You have to literally do it by its crotch, I think. And you have to be facing the left, I think. I mean, just the way how you do it looks so wrong.
I love how Robotnik's watching there, like, smiling.
Okay, let's go back to the Robotnik run. Let's make him run faster.
Yeah! Look at that fat fucker go. I really want a chance to actually fight the final boss, but I can't beat friggin' Metal Sonic.
Yeah. Maybe if I die, I'll let you give it a try.
Yeah, like you can beat Metal Sonic for me?
Yeah. Is that what you want me to do? Like, you want me to beat Metal Sonic and then let you
yeah,
try
like
and
on
fight
my
me?
turn,
Okay.
if that doesn't tick you off.
Yeah. I doubt it that this is going to be like the King K. Rool boss battle in the Donkey Kong Country Let's Play, but yeah.
I spent like an hour practicing this because I was like, yeah, I couldn't beat Metal Sonic, so I just made, when I finally beat him, I made a save state and for this and practiced this fight, but I'm not even gonna get a chance because Nintenguy's owning at it. I think you're pretty freaking close to getting him, aren't you?
Yeah. Like I said, I'm being really patient with this. But he does like this pattern, like there's one part where he'll shoot his arms, then he'll start walking, then he'll start shooting his arm, and then start walking. So the best way to beat this boss is by being extremely patient. And it's harder to fight this boss when you're playing this game as Knuckles.
Nice. And now the Death Star is blowing up.
Yeah.
Why are you handing me the controller?
I don't know, because my brain is always setting to, beat level, next person's turn.
I'm not gonna lie, the ending, it's like you get a bunch of really small, grainy pictures in black and white, and And then
the reason why my TV is glitching up is because of the
I know.
wall
I
recording
can see
stuff.
on there it's fine, but
Yeah.
this ending really pisses me off because it's like you get a bunch of small black and white grainy pictures.
Like something that would appear on a Game Boy screen.
Yeah, this pisses the hell out of me. Like, I literally pissed my pants when I beat the game. That's how much it pissed me off. Like, I was like, oh bloody hell, I've gone and wet myself. But
like, there's 3 endings to the game. There's the good ending, the bad ending,
and the ugly ending.
And then, well, there's also the ending with Tails. Like, if you beat the game with Tails. But if you're playing the game with Sonic and Knuckles, and there's also the Knuckles ending. But either way you look at it, there's like 4 endings to the game, and they both suck.
The birds are singing, "Isn't it beautiful?"
Yeah.
When you're ripping off Faces of Evil, you know you're shit.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, Sonic fanboys. But the ending to this game, I was so disappointed because I was like, you get a bunch of grainy black and white pictures, and then Sonic tries to commit suicide right here. He's like,
Yeah.
I hate my life, I'm gonna die.
And then Tails is happy that Sonic's gonna die.
Well,
and then,
it's like Tails is gonna come up behind him and the propeller of the plane is gonna chop him up,
yeah.
and I'm gonna put him in my freezer right next to where I have Pinkie Pie's corpse.
Hmm.
Yes.
Anyway, what do you think of this game? What would you give it a rating out of 10?
I'd have to say 8 or 8.5 out of 10, something like that.
Okay, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10, maybe. 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, it's something like that. I don't think I did very much in this Let's Play.
Fun fact, what we're actually doing, do you mind if I mention this to the audience about our review, like the movie review? Okay, I think once we're done this Let's Play, Generic Person 12 and we are actually going to go watch Human Centipede 2. Now you're probably thinking, why the hell are we doing that? Well, because I'm actually going to be making a cameo in Generic Person 12's review of Human Centipede 2, so I'm going to help him review Human Centipede 2 the same way how he helped me review Ice Hockey on the Atari.
In the same way that person Generic 21 locked me in his cabin one time and molested me.
Mm-hmm. But if we have enough time today, do you want to start the Kirby's Dream Land Let's Play if we have enough time?
Yeah, and we might also, if we don't have enough time for that, we can do a short one like Stinger.
Yeah, Stinger or Mario Brothers or whatever.
Yeah, we are going to be doing a crap load of old school Mario games.
Yeah,
it should be on the Let's Play channel, but we're doing Mario Brothers for the Atari 2600, and then Super Mario Brothers for the NES, and both Mario 2s, the US and Japanese.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing the how many levels are in the Versus thing?
Only 4. Actually, thanks for reminding me. Yeah. At first I thought this Let's Play was over, but then I completely forgot all about
we're going to have to put a second controller in our
Yeah, let me go grab a second controller right now, actually.
And gee, I wonder who's going to win at this. Oh, it's the Hilltop Zone music.
Oh, man. Best song in the whole game.
I live in Georgia, and I like to strum on my banjo.
Where's my Sega Genesis adapter thingy?
Is it gonna be like last time I was here and you lost it?
Oh, god damn it.
Can I use an Atari controller?
Oh wait, I remember. It's plugged into my Atari. That extension cord for my Genesis is plugged into my Atari right now. Here's the controller.
Okay.
You see, one of my Genesis controllers has a ridiculously short cord.
Yeah. It must be the Japanese one. Racist penis jokes.
Yep, it's plugged into my Atari.